Islam family, peace and love. I get a lot of people that have questions or make statements. Basically, when they're new to the movement, they get to trying to teach their friends, their family, things of that sort, which we all love to do. But they run into the issues a lot of times where people think they're crazy, and it's actually a legitimate thing. Over all this time, I come to realize exactly what's going on. So, I'm gonna be real short, but I recently answered someone's question and tried to help them out. And the answer that I gave them, I think, would really help a lot of other people as well. Dealing with being new to the movement. So basically, I'm gonna read that off and give a slight discourse on it to help y'all understand basically what's going on. Okay, so I try and be as gentle as possible when dealing with this kind of question or situation, talking to people, because some people do take offense, early into the knowledge. But basically, I responded as, please don't take offense to this. But you may sound crazy to some of these people, and it's just true. I'm not saying you are. I've come to the conclusion that even I sounded crazy at first to people around me. At first, we're in a dumbed down culture, so when we come into this knowledge, it's so complex that we can't articulate it in a way that makes sense at first, and that's a lot of what's going on. Uh, the people in opposition to our movement play on that publicly by calling us sovereign citizens and things to gaslight other people or others on their side to join the cause. And our people caught in the matrix are triggered by certain words, and their subliminal training or indoctrination kicks in and they lash out against us, not even knowing why. And I found that to be so true. So my best advice to the fam is basically to keep studying and learn as much as you can. So then when you are to go into law or history about things that people are not used to really knowing about, you don't sound crazy. Because the thing is, basically, when we're trying to teach our friends, family, things of that sort, and they think we're crazy, it's because a lot of times we're not giving them enough details. There's so many intricacies that go along, in this work, that if you don't put everything out there intentionally or unintentionally, you lose people. And I get that a lot of times, not just in teaching people and in my videos, but even in person. And I'll have to ask, like even in consultations, like, did you get your answer? Did you understand what I was saying? And, as teachers, we even have to go back sometimes and answer things 2 or 3 times in a way where we go into more detail where people will get it, and that's really all I wanted to relate to a lot of people today. Peace and love.